So we're starting, right? This is it?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, everybody, this is the Commotion Corner. Something I've been
Yay.
trying to hype
Should I
up for
put
a
sound
while.
effects like yay, like kids screaming?
Yeah. I don't know about kids.
No.
Maybe maybe like applause.
That's what cheering, not screaming.
Okay,
Cheering.
because you said kids screaming.
Let's introduce ourselves, I guess. I'm Haley.
I'm Jace Flores, I guess. You know.
Nah, I don't think last names matter right now.
They might need to if they follow me later.
We'll go ahead and plug yourself, I guess.
All right, well, you can find me at Twitter, Snap, and Instagram at the Drofessor. All right.
Might put, since it's on YouTube, I might just...
Yeah, there you go. Just tag me in
Yeah.
that. What about
I'll
you?
put mine too. It's Haley on Instagram and Snapchat, I believe. I don't have a Twitter. I'm not cool.
Yeah, she's not. She's going to start one for the podcast, though. I'm going to make her.
Okay. I guess I'll have a Twitter. By the time this is out, we'll probably have a Twitter for the page.
This is where we talk about...
Yeah, we didn't even... Did you say what the name of the podcast
I didn't get
was?
to. We were plugging. This is where we
This
talk
is-
about things that make us angry.
The original name for this podcast was That Really Grinds My Gears, but Jace talked me out of it.
Yeah, Commotion Corner sounds way better. We'll put it to a vote. Leave comments on the YouTube video.
I guess.
Commotion Corner or It Really Grinds My Gears.
Well, it's too late now. We already came up with the name and the logo.
I did make her do the
Yeah,
logo. The logo looks sweet, though. It looks dope.
Okay, well,
I love
guess,
the logo.
Okay, well, I guess let's jump right into it. Do you want to go first? Or
No, you go
okay.
first. I told you to go first.
Let me pick one. So I work at Kroger, right?
Yeah.
And we have a lot of men that come to us because my department's closest to the restroom. We have a lot of men come and ask us if there's changing stations in the men's room or if there's like anywhere they can change their child.
Really?
Yeah.
You get that question a lot?
Yeah. Over the past week, I've got it like 3 times.
Huh.
Yeah. Which made me think, like, why is there not changing tables in men's rooms?
I don't know. I've been to some, but you're right. I mean, you don't see it often. Definitely in like gas stations. No, there's no way. Even like a nicer one, the men's room,
I work in a grocery store and
Yeah.
it's not even in there. So, especially in today's day and age, dads.
Yeah, there's a lot of single daddies out there.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
exactly. So like, it just makes me mad because we have to be like, oh, well, we have to close off the women's restroom to let him in.
Yeah, it's still stigmatized.
You're right.
What the hell? He's going to go fucking... It's Texas. You're going to go out and change your baby in the heat?
Right?
That
in
sucks.
the back of your truck.
Yeah, that's awful. That's awful. We should really see if there's more places like that by the next podcast so we can be even angrier.
Update it?
Yeah, so we can be even angrier at it next time. That there's not more of them, yeah.
Hey, if any of y'all work somewhere or know somewhere that has changing tables in men's room, I guess let us know.
Yeah,
and
congratulate
let us know where
them.
you're from. Like, is it just a Texas thing that there's not those? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I get what you're saying. Yeah, I guess is it my turn?
I guess it's your turn now.
All right. This is one that fucking makes me upset every time I hear more about it, but I can't stop. Just technology and how fast things are moving because my phone can read my irises. That's insane.
That's creepy.
That's insane, right? And it has my fingerprint. And like, at this point, I'm so upset about it that I'm just like, I'm not. Whatever.
You know, you could.
I'm just gonna conform.
Put your eye on there, right? Just
but
like,
I want my eye. The
well,
convenience.
Then that's your own fault.
I know it is, but I'm so mad about it.
That's why technology advances the way it is.
Just because I'm like,
because people are too lazy to
stop it.
To put their like number in their phone to unlock it,
Well,
and you just want to look at it.
For me, it's like it does provide a sense of security, though. You know what I'm saying? Because people all the time used to see my swipes. People all the time, they can like trace your little, grease or oil all over your phone.
Or like if you're sleeping, just like use your finger.
And use your finger, exactly.
Yeah.
And there's multiple ways to get into people's phones. And then on top of that, you have to freaking watch out where you put your Wi-Fi. Like the more security I can have in my phone means a lot to me. As much as I'm scared of technology, it means a lot because I run damn near everything through my phone.
Well, and there's like robots and shit that like have their own mind now.
Yeah, the AIs.
Yeah, like that. I think that one Roblox, like Sophia or something, and she like talks and has her own emotions.
That's where I draw the when technology starts talking back and having intelligent conversations with me. Yeah. No, I'm done with. Do not come near me, please, iRobot.
So what's the line for you? Like
phones and I don't know, some like cool VR stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like,
would you ever do, you know, Wall-E, like those chairs they have, like those floating chairs?
no, because then that's how you lose all the bones in your body.
What if it was just like to transport yourself though?
I
Kind of
don't
like
know.
a Jetsons like spaceship.
See, you know, I thought about self-driving cars and stuff like that. I can see the appeal for like if you want to have a little drink or you're coming home from the bar, you know, that's absolutely perfect.
But I mean, there's still other spaceships in the road, or wait, what are you're talking
Not
about?
driving, you know,
cars?
yeah, self-driving
Oh,
cars.
yeah.
See, I can see the appeal in that, but I wouldn't want that to be how I get around all the time. I
Yeah,
want to
like you
drive.
still wanna
I like,
drive.
yes, I love feeling like I'm in control at least of my
But
car.
I heard they're not really self-driving. They're like assisted.
No, I think there's some out there that are like,
Oh, are
they're
they?
really, really good at self. Because I've seen like Snoop smoking a blunt in his self-drive. Like I've seen multiple
cool.
people smoking in self-driving cars.
Yeah,
All the time.
they're Tesla.
And I don't think they go far, but I think they can do like around the block stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How does that work though? Do you put like a destination in and it drives?
I'm
to a
pretty sure the
destination?
GPS and
Yeah.
satellites can like see where you are.
I wish
'Cause
y'all could see him do that.
That's a satellite coming down.
It's like, I don't know. Okay.
Shut up. And then like, you know,
If I shut up, how are we gonna do a podcast? We're an audio
God.
medium.
you're making me so. Anyways, so yeah, I think the satellites, the GPS, and the pictures your car take all factor in how the self cars drive.
Your cars take pictures.
And it has to. Your cars have rear. There's a lot of cars with like
Don't.
rear view cameras and stuff.
I gotta.
Okay,
Both of us have
we're talking
old-ass
about
cars.
newer self-driving cars.
Okay, true.
That's what we're talking about.
I don't think it takes pictures though.
Mm,
Without you doing it,
maybe not like pictures, but at least you know more aware of the surroundings, like your car,
Like
because
a
there's a bunch of
camera,
sensors and
like
shit
it-
on it
yeah,
too.
it's
Yeah,
got sensors
there's like a
and
bunch of
shit,
stuff like
yeah.
that factor in to how it drives around.
if somebody gets in a wreck with those self-driving cars, like how does that? Like how do you defend yourself? You're like that wasn't me. That was my car.
I don't know. No, I think it's your property, so you're fucked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You should have
What
been
if
watching.
your car just like went rogue and was just like, yeah?
You
and
couldn't
started
prove
running
it.
into
It's
everything.
fucking technology. You couldn't
Exactly.
prove it. You couldn't prove it at all. Your car's just like, fuck off, bud, and then just crashes into everything.
Yeah.
You're screwed.
Well,
And the company would just be like, sorry, I don't know what
Sorry.
happened. It's your
you
fault.
signed the liability.
Yeah,
That was in the
exactly. You
terms and
bought that car.
agreement.
That's your car.
Okay, I gotta pull my list back up.
Yeah, I had to pull mine back up too. It's your turn
Okay, this one was kind of stupid, but
though. Oh, was it?
Oh.
Is it? Is it stupid?
he's being an ass right now, guys. Everybody.
I thought she was talking about someone else.
Yeah.
For like a second. Surely she
At
wasn't
least
talking
I'm
about
not
me.
Stupid. Okay,
I'm irate.
be quiet. I'm trying to talk. Okay, X is a pointless letter.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, because every word.
What are you talking about?
Not every word, but a majority of the words.
Alex?
You can spell it with the K. This-
A CKS?
Yeah.
No, are you fucking kidding me? Alex? No. No.
Okay.
And what about words like Javier? There's no.
There's
Xavier.
No X in
Xavier.
that. Z.
Xavier.
K to Z. I don't know. Just like, okay, in your day-to-day life, that was my argument.
Okay,
in your
day-to-day
life, how many words do you use with the letter X in them?
Okay, but does it matter? What? At that point, do letters matter? Because you're just talking.
You need letters to talk.
But X is just no.
No. Like
X marks the spot.
xylophone. Spell it with the Z.
Honestly, can't
Why
even
do
think
you
of any
need
more
X.
That's-
X-ray. Like, you could have been a different letter. It's just a letter. Do you get what I'm saying?
I mean,
Like,
yeah, it could have been a B.
It was a reach, but like,
I mean,
I don't know. I was.
mixed.
Shut up. Okay, whatever. Moving on.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm gonna pick a different one. I probably won't even include the X thing. I was high.
That was hilarious. I want you to keep that. I want you to keep my reaction because that was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
That was fucking hilarious.
Oh,
I
God.
couldn't fathom what you just. I was like, what did she say? All right, it's my turn.
No, I'm gonna pick a different
All right, pick a different
one.
one. You can pick a different one. You know what's funny? I actually have something else. I thought it was robots, but it's not robots. It's a different word completely. I just said robots and happened to be on my rant. All right,
Different rant?
yeah.
A completely different.
Now I have
rant?
another rant to go on.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh, male birth control. Why is it? Is there even male birth control besides like condoms?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's pills men can take.
But
I'm
why,
not positive.
Why don't men? Why isn't it more of a thing for men to take them? Like, why do girls always have to be the ones to have birth control?
I don't know. I'm a man. I wouldn't take birth control, but I wouldn't be like, "Hey, girl, you're going on birth control."
Okay,
you know
so
what I'm
you
saying?
wouldn't make your partner be on birth control.
Why would I do that? She wouldn't make me do that.
I know guys.
I'd hope she wouldn't make me do that. I wouldn't want to be with her if she made me do that.
We need to look that up. If male birth control,
I'm pretty sure
is
it
a thing.
exists, but it like fucks men up. Like I'm sure female birth control fucks the women up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because female, well, I mean, like it just stops your production. So
yeah,
I'm sure it would do the same.
Sure, it does like
men.
a lot of other shit to you. I don't know. I've never taken it. Yeah.
Makes you gain weight and
that's probably why men don't want to take them. They see
but
what
that's
it did.
not fair.
You're preaching to the choir.
That's why. It
Like
makes
I'm
me
upset
mad.
about that too. I mean, fuck them. If you're gonna make your girl do that, you might as well do it. Don't be a little bitch.
Okay.
Man up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm glad you agreed on that.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So like another thing that I was thinking about, get it off my mind while we're at it, is how, some men some men work and then come home and expect shit done.
Mm-hmm.
Like I grew up in a house full of women, and shit was done for me, and it was nice, and I appreciated it.
That now?
But no, I would not expect a woman that I'm dating, even if she was an at-home, if she was an at-home lady, that's cool. I mean, I don't pull out enough money to support anyone like that, so she'd probably be working. So that's even more of a reason for her not to have to I don't want you to wash my fucking clothes, If we have dinner, we can take fucking turns cooking, doing the dishes.
Yeah.
If we're both putting in that work, I mean, some girls want to be like that, and some dudes like that, and that's perfectly fine. I'm not talking down about it at all. If you want to do that shit for your man, go and fucking do it. All I'm saying is that a man shouldn't expect that out of his partner. That's your partner, homie. That's your fucking right. That's not your fucking that's not your fucking slave. Yeah, it's not your fucking at-home personal fucking assistant.
But personally, my boyfriend can't cook for shit, so.
And see, that's different. That's what I'm saying. To each his own.
Cooking.
You want good food, so you gonna cook that good food. But what I'm saying is he should definitely appreciate it. And I'm sure he does. They should appreciate what's being done, and it shouldn't be an expectation. This is fucking 21st century, people. I mean, come on. You can't expect.
Are we still in the 21st century?
I don't fucking know. Probably. Oh, I think it's next year. It's the 22nd, no? Yeah.
Ooh,
that's
crazy.
Scary. But
2020. Roaring 20s.
Roaring 20s.
Let's throw a party.
Oh, fuck. We need to open a speakeasy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
that'd be
Veronica.
fucking dope. Yes. Riverdale.
We watch Riverdale.
Serpent for life.
Yep. Same. Okay. Okay, so tampons or pads or whatever like that should be free to an extent.
I was about to say free. I don't know about free, but they definitely shouldn't cost $1 million fucking bucks. It shouldn't be fucking costly.
They're taxed also.
I was gonna say as much as condoms, but no, it should be less than condoms because condoms is a fucking choice. Periods are not a fucking choice for women at all.
I feel like the government should issue so many whatever you need a month
to you personally, to you,
to everybody,
persons in the household,
or to every girl. Because it wasn't our choice. Why should we have to buy things to regulate this when it wasn't our choice?
I don't know what to say. I'm not
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. That's a bodily function.
Right, and you get this so many whatever, but if you don't want it, you can go to the store and get better things or more or whatever, And
you can't compare it to a sickness. You can't compare it to...
Exactly.
You can't compare it to anything.
Okay, and another thing is kind of along the same lines is paying for fucking glasses and contacts and shit. I didn't fucking ask to be blind, but I gotta go spend $200 on some glasses.
I wouldn't. I'd just be blind.
You would no, you can't do that.
I don't know. The doctor was like, "You need glasses, son." I'm like, okay. And then I didn't wear them for like ever, and I'm okay.
No, like I can't see 2 feet in front of my face
without
if I
your
don't have
glasses.
Yeah,
That's awful.
Yeah.
You shouldn't drive.
Exactly.
You should not be allowed on the road.
Well, I mean, I always have glasses and shit on. I have contacts in right now.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if the government should issue every female in America.
Well,
but I don't think it should be hard to get. Like
it should be like you should be able to go to your doctor and
be like,
I need so much of this
for a week of prescribed tampons.
Right.
I could totally get behind that.
Exactly.
I could totally get behind that because then you're still paying for it with your doctor visit and they'll just cover it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just supply me for the week. Boom, paid.
Exactly.
Bingo, bango. And for women that can't afford doctors and shit like that.
You can go to free clinic.
Free clinic, yeah. I'm sure they can fucking.
Because what about, this is what I thought about too, what about homeless women?
Yeah.
Like how do they get,
they don't.
Exactly.
They just suffer.
Like how, that's terrible.
It's awful, yeah, it's god awful.
You don't have like a shower.
I get where you're coming from though.
You'd be lucky you're not a girl.
Yeah, I know. My mom tells me all the time. So do my sisters. If you ever head up north, hopefully when we go on tour for this podcast, our D&D podcast,
You're
we're
making
doing
us
it.
look like dorks,
I don't
dude.
care. Ride your geek. Fly your freak flag.
Like this. You gave me the
I didn't
ugly.
make you shit. Shut up. I gave you the introduction to podcast, D&D podcast, D&D podcast, and it blew her fucking mind, ladies and gentlemen. It's not my fault. I was like, I'm going to get into this shit. You want in? She was like, no. And she listens to the podcast. She was like, where you going to play next? And I was like, all right, girl, let's go. And we went.
I guess.
And ever since then, what was that, like 2 months ago? 2 months ago, at least 2 months ago, yeah. I went to my first game. She went to her first game like a week after. And ever since then, we've been avid fucking, players. Or she's been. I've been trying to get where I can. But
I play more than him.
We're doing homebrews. And guess who's going to be our god?
Me. I'm going to kill you.
A vengeful god.
I'm so excited.
Who's going to get drunk and probably kill off our players tonight.
Everybody. All 2 of you.
All 2 of us, yeah.
This is going to be the
you guys,
smallest
oh my gosh.
campaign ever, guys.
I'm excited. I'm very excited.
Too. Sampling wine at grocery stores. Because what if you ask...
When have you been asked to sample wine at a grocery store?
You've never been asked. I work at a grocery store, bro. I see everything. On Sundays, there's like 3 or 4
On a Sunday? They offer people free wine.
Afternoon.
That's crazy.
There's like 3 or 4 different companies that set up around the store and like ask people if they want to sample wine. It's not big. It's like a little shot glass. It's not.
Do they ID?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, if you look young, of course. Now where we're at, they're gonna ID everybody. But what if you ask a recovering alcoholic?
Yeah, I don't agree with that shit
right?
at all.
Exactly.
You should not be giving out free samples of liquor or any kind of alcohol in your store. Because you never know when you can trigger somebody like that.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Going on a binge. Fuck it, I'm out of here. That would fucking suck. That would ruin somebody's life.
Would. But I talked to somebody else about this, and they were like, well, that's part of their, like, addiction. Like, they need to be able to say no.
But at a grocery store?
There's wine at all grocery stores.
Yeah, but not like, here you go.
Yeah.
And they'll ask you.
Yeah, they will.
It's different if if he sees it or you see it and they're ignoring it, and that's cool. But like getting asked by a random stranger that you're not gonna have any consequences with.
Yeah.
Fuck it, why not? You're a stranger, you probably know better than me. Clack. Gone. Alright, the death sentence. What do you think about that?
The what?
The death sentence. Fry, old Sparky.
I think it's okay to an extent.
What's the extent?
Like, if they're murderers, like serial killers. You know what I mean?
That's what I was all the fucking child molesters.
Yeah.
Serial killers, rapists.
Like, if you did some really fucked up shit, like, yeah.
Like Fry.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Fry, yeah.
Like, why should you be allowed to live?
Exactly.
You took everybody's life or whatever,
Exactly.
Innocence and shit. Like,
and, like, I can understand where people are coming from. Like, a life is a life, but that life is just intent on killing and hurting.
But I also don't think you should just, like, zap them. Like, that's kind of cruel.
I know.
like injection.
Like lethal injection, yeah. I mean,
okay,
I said Sparky because That's what I think of when I think of that sentence.
Oh, okay, so
Like,
since you asked this, what would your last meal be?
What would my
if you
last
were-
meal
yeah,
be?
if you were on-
Pops.
Shut the fuck up. Like, you have to invent Pops for me. Like,
Yeah. I need those burgers that I seen on TV.
no, the milkshakes, dude.
I don't know. My last meal would probably have to be. Ooh, you know what? As dirty as it sounds,
Oh, I don't
it would
like that.
probably be like 4 sliders, 4 things of fries, 4 things of chicken wheels, and like 2 big
You're
ass
just going,
Cokes
like, basic.
from White Castle.
Oh, I've never had White Castle.
You've never like legit White Castle. You've
yeah,
never been
I've
up
had
north
the
that had
frozen
White Castle.
burgers.
Ugh.
I like them.
I know you do because you've never had real White
Right.
Castle. Yeah, you ever go up north? Fucking get you some White Castle. I mean, it's cheap. They're small little burgers, but boy, they'll fill you up. And like,
What if you asked for that and you were in Texas? Like, they have to fly it out for
I
you?
don't care.
Or
Fly it
would
out. It's
they
my
be
last
like,
meal.
No, you can't have that.
if I'd be like, all right, starve me then.
They'd still kill you. They'd just be like, okay.
So
okay.
I want White Castle. I'll just get it. I'll just make sure I'm up in Indiana. I guess if I'm
No,
ever on death
if
row.
they tell you no, you should like somehow. Are you allergic to anything?
No,
No.
I don't think so.
You like somehow poison yourself, kill yourself
Before they got
you.
like, haha.
Yeah.
No, that's a good idea though. I would totally
Like if
do
you're
that.
allergic to peanuts or something,
You know,
just
just
be like, I want peanut butter
Yeah,
sandwich.
just like a whole thing of peanuts. Just give me a bowl full of peanuts. Dig your hands in there and just It's fucking. All right, what about you?
Oh, I don't know.
God, you made me hungry.
I think I'd have to go traditional like Mexican food, like pastor tacos and like fideo. And you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Like
get
stuff
you.
I grew up on. It'd
I
be
get
like
you.
my
That
last.
shit that grandma made.
Right, exactly.
I got you.
I'd have to remember that one last time.
Oh, you
Probably.
right. If I couldn't get White Castle, I'd definitely get some of my grandma's tortillas. Without a
Yep.
fucking doubt. With just butter. Just butter
Yep,
in them.
and roll it up.
Mm-hmm. Have a little bit. Just leak out the end. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I have one left.
All right, shoot your shit. Cowboy.
Girls and guys being friends.
Yeah.
It's a little better now, but there's a stigma, you know.
Yeah, there's a huge stigma
that
about it.
girls and guys can't be friends.
I guess really, it's only really a stigma, like if there said person's in a relationship, I guess.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I don't even know.
I feel like
Because
that.
I feel like even if guys and girls are friends and they're both single, then they're like, oh, well, they're dating.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I can
You get
see
what I'm
that.
saying?
I can see that. But
Or like they're
a
sleeping
lot of the
together or
times,
something.
isn't there like a little something?
Not all the time.
Not all the time. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I mean, like,
I
I
can
had
see
a
that.
really good friend in college, and we like did everything together. But we never slept together.
Yeah.
There's no feelings there, you know.
Yeah, I had a really cool homegirl in Missouri that I talked to all the fucking time. She was real
Yeah.
fucking cool, but nothing ever came out of it, which is fine. Fucking got fucked up together. She was
Yeah,
real fucking cool,
exactly.
real fun to party with. But yeah, it is stigmatized. I can totally see where it's stigmatized, and it sucks because it's just having that bother of everyone just like, and just that
Yeah.
little shit in your ear.
Oh, okay.
Not fun.
Let me say, okay, let's go on another one because you can relate to this one. Tattoos and like piercings and shit.
My
Like,
nose. Are you making fun of my nose
Yeah,
piercing?
I
My new
totally
nose
am.
piercing.
Yeah.
That hurts. Like, what about having?
Like, it's a big like you're looked at like you are a piece of crap.
Are you though?
Like,
I don't. I don't get looked. I mean, around here, yeah, because it's Texas
Like,
and we're kind of old
yeah,
school
and
around
especially
here.
like from older people.
But you go to like a more updated kind of city.
Oh,
it's
I'm
not
not
like
talking
that.
about that, Jace.
You're talking
We
about like
live
right here. Honestly, I've only really ever had one older people give me like dirty looks. I'm sure a lot of people conceal it, but I guess the way I look or
Well, and your tattoos are also mostly hidden, or they're small.
yeah, I mean, I don't have a. I mean, I
You
do.
don't have like
I have a big
like
piece, but it's
DJ
on my
who
leg,
has, like
like all
them
over
on
his face.
head. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, they're gonna die anyway.
Where did that? Okay, yeah.
The old haters are gonna, they're gonna be gone anyway. So we shouldn't even, because tattoos
could
now, I
even-
feel like you can get a lot more. Like nurses, for example,
Yeah,
I
but
see a
still gotta
lot
cover
more.
up.
I still got to cover up, but I see a lot more nurses
It's-
with
so
tattoos
why? But
and
why
stuff.
should we have to cut? Like, I don't understand why it's such a big deal.
Just to please people. You gotta.
but why?
because
why
when you
are
work-
people triggered by ink on our skin.
Because
if it's not
they're
like
old school.
derogatory or
They're old school.
you know.
That's all it is. This principle. It's the principle of it. When it comes down to it, it's the principle of it, and they just it wasn't accepted.
Back then,
Yeah.
like that's how they grew up.
Yeah, exactly. They were raised like
guess.
that, and it sucks knowing you want them to be better, but as long as they're not like berating you out in the street.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, a few dirty looks ain't no sweat off my back.
Well, like my lip ring, I always get, you're like a fish. You got a fish hook.
That's
in
funny
you."
though.
No,
That's
it's
funny.
not.
That's
I'm
funny.
like, okay,
That's
yeah.
pretty funny.
No, it's not funny.
I think that's
ass.
funny.
And then like my hair, I forget that it's green sometimes.
You forget that your hair is green.
I don't see it all the time.
But
It's
you
on top of
dyed
my
it
head.
green.
But still, people will like look at me all weird. They'll be like staring at me. I'm like, what the fuck are
What
they
you looking
staring
at?
Yeah. And they're like,
Oh.
yeah.
That's
And,
your
like,
fault.
Like when I had my septum, I'm like, I probably kind of look different.
Yeah, but only really different. Like like around this area.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If we went to like L.A.
LA. God.
Don't say where it's from. If you know where that's from, please comment down below. You'll be our
LA.
best.
Comment
friends.
LA.
LA.
LA. All right, I think we should be done. I think we should cut it on there, right? Are we done?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess so.
Let's end it on a
Okay. Well, how do you want to end this? You want to plug yourself again?
All right, folks. Yeah, I'll just plug myself again. Like I said, my thing should be in the description.
I'll probably put on the screen if we're doing it on YouTube.
The screen?
I'll do them both.
All right. Well, at the Drofester is my username. Please come and follow me. I would follow you back without a doubt.
Yeah, he will because he doesn't have any followers.
I have 100.
Oh.
I just started like 2 months ago, Haley.
I guess.
Shut up.
Okay, well, I'm at it's Haley. So when I follow you, you're like, oh, it's Haley. That was
perfect.
That was the whole
I want you to
reason.
say that every time we end a podcast.
That was the whole reason I made that username. Well, this has been the Commotion Corner. I guess we'll see y'all. We won't see you.
You'll see us, but we won't see you.
They won't see us either.
Shut up.
They'll hear us.
You ruined it.
I mean, okay.
All right, bye, everybody.
Bye.